Chip Series. It's San Juan taking on the United States. Along with my partner Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Plenty of storylines taking shape in this series as we set the stage for Game 4, Chris.
Well, the number one thing to discuss is just how lopsided this series has been. You know, you get to this point of the season, Boog, and you expect both teams to be on pretty even ground, but it's not played out that way at all. And when a team takes care of business with such dominance and gets out to a 3-0 lead, I just can't see this series lasting much longer.
Yeah, that's usually the way it goes. But hey, coming back to win the series has been done before. First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready.
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to realize it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
The count 2-1. And another ball.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And here's a 3-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Three-two. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The pitch. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like. But you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
Outside, and that is ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat.
When you go that deep into an at-bat, the hitter usually comes out on top.
Digging in is the switch-hitting outfielder, Navarro. The 1-1. And that one wrapped foul.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
And a pitch. And delivers outside.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Liner, base hit. And the postseason success continues for him.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
And now the big-time power threat, Navarro. The pitch. That's off the mark. 2-1.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
And here's the strike. The pitch. Good job to fight that one off.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand.
High fly ball out towards left field. That one back. That's long gone. He powers that one out of here. And they lead it. It's 3-0.
Well, the best home runs are the ones that give your team the lead. That's a great feeling right there. His bat looks like it's in the zone for such a long time, and that gives him the ability to get barreled on it and hit the ball out to any part of the park.
Now it's the rookie first baseman, Christian Navarro. On the ground, right side. Olsen takes it to the bag, one away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. Okay, let's check out the lineup. A tough challenge in this one. An excellent arm on the mound. Singy, they're going to have to capitalize on their opportunities.
Yeah, and they're not going to get a whole lot if he pitches the way that he's capable of pitching. So, be ready to swing from the first pitch. You get something straight, man, you better turn on it.
The batter now, Javier Baez. And there's a base hit to the left. So a man aboard now with one away.
There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Well, now here's Carlos Correa with a chance to hit. Missed with a changeup, and it's 2-1.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And that's a stolen base, not even close.
Well, in the postseason, I'd say we see more teams playing for one run, trying to apply some pressure, and that's exactly the case right here. Speed on the bases, put him in motion, and it worked out. Now time to execute in the back.
That's down and in. Three-two. Up the middle. McNeil gets it to first. And Correa retired.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that ball. And then even more impressive was the throw. Off balance. Had to try to, in the air, get his shoulders turned and make a strong throw. Does show off the strength of the arm. We're usually used to seeing that kind of arm strength from the shortstop.
Here's a 1-1. And a strike. And the pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Righty to the plate. Fights that one away, still 1-2. 2 outs and a runner at third here in Game 4 of the National League Championship Series. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Inning over, and it could have been worse. But the biggest swing of the inning comes right here, a 3-run homer. It's now 3-0. You're watching the National League Championship Series on the show. Back in the Bronx and towing the slab, Jose Barrios.
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. Will elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up.
Jeff McNeil stands in. And that's ball 4.
Well, he earned his trip to first right there. It's not easy laying off pitches that just miss the zone like that. And it's a real discipline as well. He's put a lot of work into that aspect of his game, and it paid off right there.
Swing and a miss. 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
McNeil gets his lead at first. Nobody out. And that one's a little bit low. And that's ball 3.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpire
Correa. 1 at second. And that's 2.
The 5-4-3 double play is a gem in baseball, and how can you not appreciate the skill and practice it takes to make this look so easy? Great work by the infield.
2 outs, base is empty. Mike Trout now at the plate. 2 outs, base is empty. And another ball. Two down, nobody on. And a swing and a miss.
2-2 count.
Got him looking. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Back for more from the Bronx. New inning getting started. Stepping in the long ball threat, Jonathan Rodriguez. And misses. It's a strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Vic Caratini at the plate. One down, base is empty. Line drive. Makes a nice grab and a full sprint. That's out number 2. So the lineup flips over. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. Check swing, but he went too far. That is strike 2. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
2-2 now. On the ground, and that should be extra bases. And that rolls into the corner. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
Showed some really nice patience in that at-bat. Worked himself into a good count. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Navarro. 2 outs. Late with the swing there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a pitch. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. And that's outside.
2 strikes.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here in game 4. Just missed.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Man on second, 2 down. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Man at second. Goes down looking. Back at Yankee Stadium, we head to the bottom of the second. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Aaron Judge. And there's the ball.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
And ball 4, and Judge takes his walk.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. Left-hand batter waits. And a big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. Here's Harper now. And he deals. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Barrios a check to first. Judge back in standing. Judge at first, 1 gone. Got it by him for the K.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of his zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Too low, ball 4, and he's walked another.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
So first and second with 2 outs. Now the third baseman, Austin Riley. 2 on, 2 outs. In there at the knees, and the count is 1-2. Righty delivers, and that's outside. And the count's even at 2. Wouldn't chase that time. Barrios, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. And a pitch. Ground ball left side. Correa over to first. And that is that. Top half of the third inning, and now the center fielder, Navarro. The wind of the pitch.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His third inning so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
2-2 now. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes and 1 out now.
Well, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Outside low, 2-2. One down, base is empty. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Ripped on a line. He dives, but can't hang on. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Now it's Javier Baez. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a foul straight back. And here it comes. And another ball. And a swing and a miss. 2 down.
You know, Boog, you often think a slider's more for that horizontal movement, but most of the good ones have both vertical depth and that horizontal movement, and that's what we saw right there. Good drop on the break. And
he's off first with 2 down to the inning. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now.
He was all over that one. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Pounding ball here, rolls foul.
Well, it stinks to be down by, these runs early in this ball game like this, but you've got 2 outs. You've got to close the door because you still have a chance with how much time is left in this one.
Next offering way off the plate. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Blake Snell up and throwing. Wheeler getting loose as well. And the right-hander deals. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Back here in New York, here's Sean Murphy. And this is a guy that doesn't just impact the game defensively. They count on him to deliver offense.
He's the first guy at the ballpark. He's got to study opposing hitters. He's got to get familiar with his starting pitcher for that night, and he's getting in the cage to take his swings. That's a whole lot, and so many times goes unnoticed.
Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
The batter, number 7, second baseman.
Back to the top of the lineup, and now here's Jeff McNeil. 1 out, base is empty. Here's a 1-2. The punch out there, and there are 2 outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Now here's Nolan Jones. 2 down, nobody on, and a foul ball. Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Blake Snell gets the ball now.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, John Shambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Jonathan Rodriguez. Close one, doesn't get the call. 3 balls and a strike. That one is inside ball 4. And I mean, oh, so close.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy's just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
And another ball. Runner at first with no outs here. There's a swing and a miss.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Kicks and deals. This one in the dirt. Well done behind the dish. The pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. Three and 2 now. Swings and misses. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
Now up to hit, Francisco Lindor. Swings through that one out in front that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2. Oh, he hit him.
Yep, I got it.
And that got him pretty flush. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch. Navarro, the next to hit. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Payoff pitch. And that one hammered. That's back. Going, gone. He made him pay for that one. And they tack on 3. It's 6-0.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
So 1 out, nobody on. Here's a big power threat. Navarro. One down, base is empty. And now it's even up.
This has been a rough inning, but sometimes you just got to work through it. Save the rest of that bullpen. Somehow stop the bleeding.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, hauls it in for the out. and there's 2 away.
That was a good, hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. 2 outs, runner at first. Now it's the power speed combo. Javier Baez. Out to center. Judge has it sized up. And that is that. But the biggest swing of the inning comes right here, a 3-run homer. It's now a 6-0 ball game. This is the National League Championship Series on the show. Fourth game of the NLCS. Here's some real power at the plate. Mike Trout. The pitch.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
This one in the air right field. Rodriguez hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
Now batting, center fielder, Aaron.
Here comes Aaron Judge. And a pitch. Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. That one felt good. He's up to 3 home runs in the series. And they've got their first run. It's 6-1.
It's not easy to hit a breaking ball on the outside part of the plate for a home run, but I think it caught just too much of that outside part of the plate. Maybe a little bit of a mistake, but he didn't miss it at the plate.
One out, base is empty. And now Matt Olson up to hit. Left-hand hitter waits. To the right side, Baez. And Olson is set down.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Harper.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Bryce Harper.
He's got a nice, short, compact swing. Doesn't swing and miss a whole lot.
The pitch. And a base hit into right center field. And that extends the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Absolutely hammered that baseball very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
The 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Next offering upstairs.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Austin Riley in the on-deck circle. Harper off of first with 2 away.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap.
Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. Mookie Betts blasts one out. Second home run of the inning for him. It's 6-3.
lightning fast hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the inside part of the plate. In my experience, when you're looking out over the plate, allowing the ball to travel, it's pure reaction to hit a pitch in that location. That's a tremendous swing.
Two outs, nobody on. Here's Austin Riley. Two outs. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And the righty deals. That pitch just misses the inside corner. It's 2-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup. Mookie Betts with the big strike in the inning. And they've doubled up now. It's 6-3. Back in the Bronx, here's the third baseman, Carlos Correa.
Leading off for San Juan, the third baseman.
The lefty ready, and a 1-1. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him. Outside pitch got the better of him that time.
It's a good breaking ball there, just off the corner where you can't really do much damage, but it's close enough to where you've got to protect, and he just couldn't find a way to fight it off.
So now the DH spot, Joel Navarro. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. Swing and a miss. Going to count 1-2.
1 ball,
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Oh, look at the stop. Throws from his knees. Nicely done for the out.
Well, he looks so comfortable making that play. Dives, comes up with it, pulling from one knee like he's just playing catch with his kid. Nice throw across the diamond at first.
Two outs, base is empty. And now the right fielder, Jonathan Rodriguez. Swing and he breaks his back. Whips it to first on the run. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back at Yankee Stadium, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the power hitting catcher, Sean Murphy. Here comes a pitch.
Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
In the air to left down the line. And there's 1 away.
The batter, number 7, second baseman.
So the batting order turns over. Here's the second baseman, Jeff McNeil. And the pitch.
that's a ball.
And that's in the dirt. Bounce to the right. Baez throws to first in time.
The batter, the right fielder, Nolan.
Now it's the right fielder, Nolan Jones.
Time's starting to run out for this offense, isn't it, Boog? I mean, it's not easy to play in a must-win game, especially when you're losing. Their season is on the line, and they know it.
Two down, nobody on, and he
Ball
walked
4,
it.
that pitch is low.
Gosh, another walk in this one. Man, he is having some real issues with control.
The left
Here's
fielder,
Trout.
Mark Trout.
Two outs. Breaking ball through there for a
1
strike.
ball, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Back now in the Bronx. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now the switch hitting catcher, Victor Caratini. And they'll do it again. And down on strikes. And there's one down.
The batter.
And now it's Frankie Lindor. Francisco Lindor at the plate. The Mets shortstop, originally drafted by Cleveland. And a guy with some serious power and an excellent defender. Action in the pen down there. Tyler Glasnow up and loosening in the pen. Gray also getting ready. One down, base is empty. Fouls one off. 2-2. And that skips into there. He shoots one out to right. His second home run of the series, and they add on. It's 7-3.
That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark.
So they turn to the veteran pitcher in this spot, Zach Wheeler. He's into the game with the bases empty. One down, and now Navarro. Right side, hard hit. Throws to first in time.
Now batter, number 1.
So digging in, Navarro. He's done some damage. Launched a homer at his first at bat back in the first.
Yeah, that was a tone setter, no doubt. I mean, you can stomach an early solo homer, but a 3-run shot just doesn't go down quite as smooth.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Struck him out looking. Fastball at the letters, frozen for strike 3. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now 7-3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 6th. And now Aaron Judge. The pitch. And Judge spoils that one. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. 2-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Comes a 2-2. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Caratini makes the grab, one away.
Now batter, first baseman, Matt Olson.
Matt Olson up to the plate. One now. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. And there's 2 gone following the strikeout.
The batter, number 3, designated hitter,
Bryce Harper to the plate.
Harper.
At the belt and fires.
At the ball.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Next offering misses. 3-1. Mookie Betts in the on-deck circle. And it's fouled away. Two outs. Got him swinging. Back in the Bronx, we go to the top of the 7th, and now the first baseman, Christian Navarro. And a 1-1. Late that time, it's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a 1-2. And that just misses.
2-2 to count.
Next pitch inside, and now it's 3-2. Righty delivers. That one down the line. He handles it himself, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
Javi Baez digs in right side. Base is empty, 1 away. Late here in game 4. On the ground, right side. Olsen takes it himself, and 2 away to start the 7th.
The third baseman, number 4, Carlos Correa.
2 outs, base is empty. And here comes Carlos Correa. 2 down, nobody on. In the air out to center. Judge is there. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Carlos Francisco comes on now.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Here's Mookie now. The Yankees in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
That one in for a strike, 2-2.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they creeping into my mind right now.
Back to the mound, he's got it. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
The batter, the third baseman, Austin.
And now here is Austin Riley. There's a swing and a try. And that one becomes property of the beast. He sends it out of here. That's his 4th home run of the series. And they close the gap. It's 7-4. So the streak stays alive. His 4th straight game with a home run.
Boog, that's like a cycle of home runs, and I know how much you love the cycle. He's absolutely punishing mistakes right now he can't miss. Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden, they're back in this ball game.
Off the mark there, and it's 2-1. One down, base is empty. That one misses. And now 3 balls and a strike. Now this one's crushed down the line. Hooking, foul ball. The pitch. Hard hit left side. Gets it to first. 2 away.
The batter, number 7, second baseman.
Pitching change here, Andrew Nardi.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
At the plate, Jeff McNeil. Two outs. Swing and a miss. Now 1-2. Activity in the bullpen. Edwin Diaz, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. The wind and the pitch. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here at the bottom of the 7th. Missed with a changeup, and it's 2-2.
2 strikes.
Bounce to the right side. Throws to first in time, and the inning is over. But not before they answer back with a solo home run. It's now a 7-4 ball game. Back at Yankee Stadium, and now the DH, Joel Navarro.
Joel Navarro.
3-1 is on the way. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
And at first, Jonathan Rodriguez getting ready to hit.
Rodriguez.
Right-handed reliever. And another ball.
You know, this group of hitters, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
That one ripped. That's back. Gone. He doinks it off the foul pole. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 9-4.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure. Well, he really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot or something.
The new pitcher in the game, Tyler Glasnow.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
Here's the catcher, Victor Carey. And here it comes. Now a screamer into the outfield. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Here's Francisco Lindor. And the right-hander deals.
Hey.
Movement in the bullpen. Sonny Gray getting loose out there. Montgomery also throwing. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Murphy fires to first. Gets the out. 2 down after the strikeout.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the top spin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye, and it's just such a tough pitch to lay off of.
2 outs, base is empty. Navarro digs in now. It's in and out of his glove. but they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. The two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run homer. It's open up now. And we're back. Bottom of the eighth. Stepping in, Nolan Jones. The 1-1 is fouled off. And a pitch. Just misses with that one. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Fernando Cruz, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Pagan getting cranked up as well. 2-2 now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. One gone to the bottom of the eighth.
Well, I think he was waiting on the changeup right there, and he got it. It just drifted too far in on him. I think that pitch is just a little more out over the plate. Probably squares it up, but instead, he's going to have to go take a seat.
Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down.
The center fielder, number 99.
And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. And he deals. That one ripped right center field. That's back. Adios, Pelota. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 9-5.
That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
There's a strike. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. One run across in the frame so far. Here, the bottom half of the eighth inning. Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. A massive home run. That's his third home run of the series, and they inch closer. It's 9-6. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Edwin Diaz takes over on the mound, and he'll feature a hard slider to work off his fastball.
Edwin Diaz.
Base is empty with 2 away. And now here is Harper. And a pitch. On the ground, right side. And foul ball. Struck him out swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 9-6 ball game. Back in New York. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Navarro. Swing and a miss.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big-time velo on the bump and big-time pop at the plate.
That misses, and that's ball 2.
Didn't get the result he wanted, but that's a nice pitch right there.
This one in the air, center field. pulls it in on the run. One away. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Christian Navarro. One down, base is empty. Swinging a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. That was blasted to the moon. That's his 5th homer of the series. And they tack one on the board. It's 10-6. He put a charge into that one.
That was a lightning swing right there, no doubt about it. A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Now it's the second baseman, Javier Baez. Next offer in there for a strike. And that's strike 2.
2 strikes.
One out, base is empty, and a run in here at the top of the 9th. Wouldn't chase that time. That one is absolutely belted. Jones going back. Bangs off the wall. He's in at second with a 1-out double.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Two balls.
In the dirt, but kept close. And an excellent job keeping it right there. That one close, ruled the ball. And that's ball 3. Baez, the runner at second with 1 away. Check on the runner. Baez back in safely.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very...
Runner takes off. Bounced out to short. Betts. On to first. He's out. And they almost caught him, but he's back in time.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
So up next, Joel Navarro. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now a 4-run game at 10. Last chance for the home team. Here's Mookie Betts now. Swing and a miss. 1 and 2.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
Not even close there. And it's 2 and 2. Kicks and deals. Triple digits on that last pitch. So digging in, Austin Riley. 9th inning elimination game. Chris, it's a tall task. They're going to need a crooked number to tie this game up.
Yeah, and they just have to remember that they have had many innings over the course of the year where they've scored more runs needed than they need in this one. So just relax, get your pitch, and make something happen.
On the ground to the left, and that's just foul. And now the count is full, and another power hitter lurking in the on-deck circle. kicks and fires. Hit weakly on the ground towards second. Baez fires over to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, catcher, Shaw.
So they're down to their final out. So here's Murphy now. And a foul ball.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. And that does it. They win the pennant. They are champions of the National League.
Congratulations to the National League champions. This team clearly excited, and they deserve every bit of this moment. Enjoy it now, but get yourselves ready for the biggest series of your lives.
For my partner Chris Singleton and our great crew, thanks for watching the National League Championship Series on MLB The Show.